ninjas, what is going on today? What is it? Whack a Granny Wednesday? Well, we're not whacking any granny yards today. We're actually not mowing at all. It is nothing but rain again. We're getting so much rain this spring, it's not even funny, which is a good thing, right? Because it's gonna keep us going through summer and you know, not having to face any droughts. Hopefully it'll also kill some of that dust, right? Ninja's worst enemy. But I want to make this video today because I am having issues, as a lot of you ninjas already know, especially in this last video if you watched it, with the bumblebee. And some of the things that it's doing is it's completely emptying one side of the tank, it's overfilling the other side of the tank, and it's surging every couple of minutes when I'm mowing, like it wants to die on me, and it kicks right back on. So after reading a couple of your comments, thank you very much to all of you ninjas who really go out to help me. And this is, like I said in the last video, why I make these videos is I learn from you ninjas. Sometimes you'll learn from me, and it works both ways. But anyway, I've read the comments, talked to my dealer, and he said, Nick, check this and see if it's put on correctly. A lot of them have been put on backwards, and fix it yourself if you want to bring it in. But if to save you the trip all the way down to the dealership, this is a simple fix, and see what it does. And if it doesn't fix the problem for you, then definitely bring it in. You might have some other issues going on. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this myself because it's pretty easy. I think it's gonna get a little bit messy just from the fuel because the tanks are full, but I think we can do this, ninja. So if you are having the same issue with your bumblebee as I am and that I have shown you in the last couple of videos, when you open this little cap down here, this little cover, all you do is take this off. You are going to get to this area right here, and here are your fuel lines. And if you look at these little plastic little valves, this one is facing, they have little arrows on them. Now this arrow is at the bottom, so you can't really see it, but this one is at the top, and we'll look at it here in a second, as long as the camera can zoom in. This one, the arrow is pointing to the right. So it's pointing, it's telling the fuel to go this way. This one, I don't know if you can tell, if I can zoom this in or get any closer. I don't think I can. But the arrow right here is pointing this way. And it's not supposed to be pointing this way. It's supposed to be pointing this way, because both of these are supposed to be pointing towards the center, because that's where the fuel's going, because it's feeding from both tanks. And a lot of you have asked me, do you have a shutoff valve where you can turn one off? You cannot. You only have one valve, which I've shown you. It's right there behind these lines, and all that one is just where you shut off the fuel completely. I'll go around here and show you again, because I know I've shown it before. There it is. And so that one is the only one where if you turn that, it'll shut off fuel completely from both tanks. So that's the only thing that it has. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. Okay, it's just little clips. Now keep in mind, a little bit of fuel is going to come out. It's going to get pretty messy. I'm going to probably put some rags at the bottom or something, and I'm going to try my best to pinch these so that way I can control somewhat of the fuel coming out, because it's going to, I have a feeling it'll gush out a lot of it, because I mean this thing is full. And when you take this plastic off, look inside, maybe blow through it a little bit. Sometimes there's some plastic in there, or dust or something is caught up in there. Just double check it, but really the main thing here is to flip it and let it face this way. Once I do that, it should fix the problem. But if it doesn't and still continues, then there's something else going on with this mower, and at that point I'll probably just take it to the dealership. I just spoke with my dealer. We actually FaceTimed, and I showed him this exactly, and they said this one is on the wrong way from the factory. Also want to go ahead and tell you, A lot of you pointed out this fuel filter is empty. This fuel filter is actually just a breeding. See, it's not connected to anything. It's just hanging there. And I think it has a little, like, it drips a little here and there, but that's how the SG Ninja mower is. They're all like that. So that one is supposed to be that way. All right, I'm gonna go get some needle noses, pliers, some rags, and let's try to see if we can. I'm gonna try my best to not have to cut this zip tie, because then I'll have to like get a new one, and that's gonna be a pain. If I even have one, I'll have to find it. So I'm gonna try without it and not having to cut it, and then we'll go from there. And if I have to cut it, I will, and then whatever. But let's get to it. Did we fix it?
Oh no, it's saying.
All right, Ninja, so I hope you were able to see as much. I don't know if my hands were in front of the camera or not, but we were fighting with that. Mama Ninja came out here and brought me lunch, and you know, I was like, hey, you're here, I need an extra set of hands. Can you hold this with the pliers? So she was just holding, you know, pinching it, so that way it's trying to control as much as possible with the fuel. But I mean, I still spilled some, but I think overall it wasn't too bad. So as you ninjas saw what I did, I basically just, I looked inside and it looked fine. I mean, I don't know, but I flipped it now. I know you probably can't see, the arrow is facing this way. So I hope this has fixed this whole ordeal, right? This whole problem. But if anything else comes up and this doesn't resolve anything at all, then you know, I may have to take it to the dealership. One other thing, I did talk to my dealers. Hold on, buddy. I did talk to my dealer. I told him, you know, this one is where it should be. This one has just been way overfilled. He said lately from the factory, you know, somebody's getting carried away. I wonder if this mower is made on a Monday, you know, where some guy had a party over the weekend and you know, I don't know. But he said if you want, you know, it shouldn't harm it really, but when it gets really hot this summer, you know, it's going to push it all the way up to the cap. So he said if you want, just take and you know, vacuum it out. And I have that little vacuum where, stop buddy, where I can vacuum out the oil. So I'll probably use that and vacuum a little bit out of this container, and that way it's not all the way up here. But anyway, let's get it started. Let's see what it does. Okay, let's put this cap back, or this cover right here, I mean. So we do it like that. You want to push it up. Okay, push it up. Come on, buddy. There you go. Push it up, and now we have to tighten it. Hold on. Let me start it, and you can tighten it. There you go. Now tighten it. Good job. There you go. Good job, buddy.
That one touched this hand.
You gotta be careful.
This one touches this hand.
Yeah. Hey, good job. Thank you for helping, Dada.
Dada.
Well, ninjas, I hope that fixed the problem. It's getting really cold, and I think more rain is on the way. So if you are having similar issues with that, check into those little valves down at the bottom. Make sure they're both pointing towards the center and not towards the tanks themselves. And hopefully that resolved the problem. I mean, that's a simple fix, and you know, it can happen. I guess it is what it is. But if it doesn't fix it, and if it continues to act out on me, then it's something more there, and I'll probably have to take it to the dealer. But
how to get all the other things?
We have to put them on the trailer. You ready?
Daddy, come here.
You want to? We got to put the mowers on the trailer. You ready?
Yeah.
You want to help Dada?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just leave these right here.
Okay, we'll leave these right here. Okay.
And it turns on the way here.
All right.
Not that one, not right here.
Okay.
Let's start it and let me.
No. We first have to put the Ninja mower.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Thank you for tuning in for another video. Hey, listen, if you have similar issues like this with your mower, I hope this has helped you. I hope this has also helped me, but nothing too crazy today. Just really, it's cold, more rain's on the way. It's gonna be an interesting end of the week. Haven't heard from Busy Bee all week. I guess maybe he figures because it's just been raining on and off here and there. See, the wind. And he's got school, so I haven't even heard from him. I don't know if he'll work this weekend or not, but we're gonna keep her slicing and dicing here regardless what happens. Hope you ninjas had a good day. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.
Saving green.
Say bye, ninjas!